am I real or am I just an ever perpetual dream, just looking for any sense of reality? I mean, calling it Feathered Fiend, I'm imagining some, like, giant ostrich chocobo-looking sort of thing with teeth. But hopefully not. A green cheek conure? I have no idea. I presume green. So I'm probably thinking of somewhere in the parrot or parakeet kind of family of bird. Anyway, yes, let us jump in. It's a very cute parrot from your quick Google search. It is a very small parrot, is it? Oh, okay. Right, yeah, let's jump in. So, like I said, we got one more of those imbued stone key things, which means we could go to... Right, where was the belfry? Was it up here? That was the big manor house with all the hands. Not through there. Is that it? 4 belfries. Yes, that was it. Pretty sure there was one more door we could open. But we needed one more key. Right. So this was the top of the tower. That one didn't have one. We've switched on both of these ones. Yeah, that one's all shimmery. That one's all shimmery. So that would imply this one isn't shimmering. And the frame rate stutters again. Right. Our last one. Let's see where this takes us. Right. Is there an indicator? It is going to take us to Crumbling Lands. Well, that sounds interesting. Sure. She's the living embodiment of the overly attached girlfriend meme, but she also bites. Not very hard, but you'll be hanging out there, just then love nibble. Okay, this place is a bit slopey. You missed most of last week. How'd we go with progress? So, oh wait, we're way over here. So we made it through the city. We'd got up on top of the gate, opened up the gate. We'd gone into... I guess it's classed as... So what would it be? Yes, it would be the main building here, and discovered it was the round table of a different parallel universe, time or something. We went up the route... Oh, and wow, okay, it suddenly froze for a moment there. I was trying to drag along the map and it just locked up. That's not a good indication, is it? Yeah, we went up the route and popped our head in there, and we found a big golden Godfrey, I think it was. And we had our ass handed to us by the big dude with the meteor hammer and the big axe going up the slope here. So yeah, we've got... I presume we have to get past proper boss here to progress through the top layer of the city. And presumably to the tree, because it's like taking up the top bit here. Finding the real round table was so cool, yeah. But really that was it. I don't think it was last week we tagged all of these bits, did we? It might have been. We might have gone round, mostly because I wanted to find the map marker and open up all of this. No, we did, because we went over to... Fort. Yes, we met the guy in his hut here. He said go rescue Millicent in the church there because she's got plague rot or something. And yes, we opened up the fog gate, which leads into a back room at the back of the town here, which it was a golden fog gate. I'm definitely getting like it's a boss room vibe. So we've got maybe a few bosses to get through. But regardless, we're here now. We've got some rib cages sticking out of that. Oh, we got dragons. Okay. Partially embedded dragon. Okay, crumbling lands. Okay, right. Well, I guess we just get a view of it from up here. We don't actually get to... How the fuck are we getting across? Okay, I guess we just get to admire the view. Unless I'm supposed to stand up here and we get swept up by somebody or something. No, I think we're just admiring the view from up here, are we? There's absolutely nothing in here, unless there's something hiding around the back. There may be something hiding around the back of here. And there's nothing. Okay. Right. So yeah, we just got warped here to admire the view and say, look, you will be going here later. Prepare yourself. And it does look like there's going to be some hardcore parkour. We're definitely going to have to go along the side of that collapsed wall there up into those upper towers, right? So yeah, we're probably going to warp in probably in that courtyard or something like that over there, and we're going to end up working our way around. Making my way. So yeah, I guess this is it. I don't see anything else about. Oh, actually. Ooh, okay. Nope, we can go down here. Sure. Is that going to actually lead us somewhere? Doesn't look like it, but... Okay, there's weird things with the lighting and textures there. Okay, right. Oh! Right, well... Those lads were about to come and get us. I thought it was a drop. I guess it was a jump. Yes. Because it's 4 belfries, but that one doesn't have a door on it. So one was... basically threw us to a very tough enemy. The other one was... What's the other one? They do have descriptors, don't they? Precipice of Anticipation. Oh god, these frame stutters. Like, I am leaning more and more towards, right, I'm gonna have to get console, aren't I? So at least I don't have to deal with my system struggling with the AAAs. Night Sky Unceasing. Okay, so I think the Precipice was the heavily armored dude with, like, the brass armor. Night Sky Unceasing. I think we just got to... Oh my god. Why? Why is it... Oh, it's going to be one of these days. Like, it froze in a map. So, this might get a bit ugly today, because it is... It's really having issues, isn't it? I mean, it's not like there was even any intense things going on there. I was walking along a field. But look, there's weird things going on with, like, the baked-in lighting and shadows. Okay, let's go here, get our souls back. Did I end up doing the main area where that enemy was? Main area? You sort of got there and then teleported out. I couldn't get any further away from it. There didn't seem like any other path down. There was just the enemy. We seemed to be very high up. We could see, like, further away there was a bunch of stuff, but there was no way to get to it. No parkour way down or anything like that. Right. Let's see if we can get our 10 grand back. It's 9,000, 10,000, something like that. Yeah, about 9,000. Right. I mean, I guess we could go down here. Let's see. Oh, I tried to jump. Oh, well, I did jump then. There was a delayed reaction on the jump. Okay, let's see how these guys react to fire, shall we? They're reasonably reasonably beefy. I mean, they take the damage, but I think it's mostly they have a very large. I guess that one's a little bit weaker. That one's a little bit weaker. The other one seemed to be a bit more beefy. It was a very, very long lift with a very slow rock dudes with spears. Oh, okay. So I guess there might be two different types down here. One with the bigger head. Oh. Yeah, look, he's definitely beefier. Also, I guess he's actually quicker, maybe. He's not taking as much damage because he's not standing there and taking it. Whereas the other guy did. Yeah, that one's maybe he's a bit more maneuverable and he's avoiding it. Right, well, I guess was it because we slid off this so we took all the fall damage? Yeah, he's moving very quickly out of the fire, isn't he? Yeah, that doesn't seem a safe place to drop, particularly. Other than maybe on his noggin. Yeah. Regardless, we were taking damage. Right. These guys weren't protecting anything, and it still doesn't look like there's a way across or down or anything like that from here. Really. Nope. We're just floating up here on our own little island. Yeah, there's something of a pathway underneath. I think that's just decoration. We're no way getting anywhere from here, are we? Also, that terrain, does that look... Oh my... Why is it freezing up like this? I have no idea. I'm wondering whether I'm going to have to turn off and restart. Because that's 3 times now, and once in an actual menu, essentially. We're going to be in a lot of trouble if that does that in any kind of actual scrap, right? Yeah. Presumably we can go back to somewhere safe. We're going to go back to... Yeah. And I am... essentially going to restart. I have no idea why it's doing that. This is... I'm just going to return to desktop. Let's just completely flat restart it. Reminding me of, like, maybe... Because it was, like, first occurrence was just before midnight. It definitely had a vibe of, like... somebody in the power company was switching us across circuits or something like that. Maybe some maintenance work was being done and I was on a temporary circuit and we were getting bounced back to, like, the main grid or something. But yeah. Right. Let's try again. Let's see if it does fuck up again. Right, the standard kind of like slight stutters as I try and pan the camera around quickly. It was like, just go to bed! Yeah, probably. Okay. What else could we explore? I mean, I guess we could do this bit. So there's the back streets. I mean, we've got 12 ground now. What are we moving towards for a level up? Next level up would be 44. Okay, so just under a quarter. I mean, we're starting to get to the point now, like 10 grand's worth of souls is not really enough to do much with. Like I said, I'm worried if it's going to just start conking out, especially enough if we try and do a boss fight or something like that. What we could do is, like, maybe we just go back to the beginning. Like, even if the enemies do gank us, getting our souls back would be very easy. I just want to see if it's actually going to persist doing these major freezes and lockups before we actually attempt doing Golden Godfrey. Was it Godfrey is the one in the city? Godric was the grafted guy, wasn't it? I know they all begin with G's or all gods or something like that, aren't they? Oh, yes, stutters and that is annoying. To a certain extent, I got used to it now, but still. Like I said, I mean, it's not just me. You guys are seeing, like, how every so often it will just hang for half a second, right? The actual big freezes, yeah, the ones before the reboot. Yeah, I guess with the stream delay and, like, just the bit rates and things like that, that is not as prevalent to you guys. But it is noticeable, and it does change the game feel. Because, I mean, that's a big thing with any action game. It's the whole thing of, like, the eye can't see beyond 60 frames. No, I mean, it can, but if a frame rate is consistent, I mean, you can play a game if something is consistently 30 frames or consistently 60 frames. But the sudden changes in frame rate and things like that, that's what gets you. That's what throws you out, isn't it? Because I know that the debate is once again raging. Oh my god, yeah, like every so often. The debate is now raging again because, was it Redfall? It's come out that it is going to be 30 frames per second, and people are... rumours are speculating that Starfield is even going to be 30 frames a second. And it's not particularly good for those ones in particular, because being shooters, basically. Right. Come on. You and me, buddy. I mean, we're very high level for this area, but like I said, if it suddenly freezes up and I have no control, wouldn't prevent them ganking me. People are like, just do 60 FPS in this new console, and it's like, devs can't guarantee 60 FPS. Do you really want to take the chance with dipping choppy frame rate? Yeah. Like, I mean, the idea of, like, the, something like Redfall, like, you would presume, like, from the little bit I've seen, it doesn't look hugely graphically intensive. I mean, it's not even like this. Like, it's got, like distant vistas and things like that. It's doing a lot with draw distance and that. And, like, because it's a lot of it's at night, and it's, like, going into buildings and things like that. It's, you would presume it's, like, smaller environments, which are easier on the engine to render and such. I would think it would be achievable, but I guess they because they can't guarantee it, they're having to stick with this like 30, which is surprising. Godfrey was first husband. Godwin was the firstborn. Godric is Godwin's descendant, you think? Hey, Forever DM, welcome. You join us as I'm like making sure the game doesn't shit the bed for the most part, because we've had some major stutters. I've already got the greaves. I'm actually wearing the greaves. We need, like, the rest of the fancy armor. Come on. Where's all the nice fancy armor sets? But how are you doing, Forever DM? Apart from going and grabbing a nice cup of coffee. Did you switch... watch the Tears of Kingdom trailer? I haven't yet. I know more footage has come out, but mostly because, like, this morning I caught a few kind of news article things. I think Cox's 5-minute news, he did a piece on it. I also saw that even though everybody knew based on the last trailer, Matt Mercer's finally been able to, like, the embargo's lifted, Nintendo's let him actually say, right, yes, I am doing a voice in it. He's doing Ganondorf, isn't he? Right, you gonna come and have a go? Or your friend? Right, come on. Your height, are you? Like I said, I've never been a Nintendo fanboy, but I mean, it's one of those things, if I did have a... Oh my god, again? Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of these days. What the hell? That locked up for like a solid, like, 4 or 5 seconds then. What the hell's going on? I am not going to be able to do any boss fights if it's going to be doing that. What the fuck is happening? Seriously? Your Switch is a Breath of the Wild machine. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to play today. If it's doing this, why is it doing this? Can I say shoo? I don't know how I'm pronouncing that. But welcome, JSM. How are we today? Haven't I killed most of your mates? Right. Come on. There's only 4 of you left? Ah, screw it. Big swings! There we go. Like I said, I'm high level for this area now, but I wanted to make sure it doesn't lock up on me. Where John does all the characters' dying sounds. I mean, who is it that's done that? It's, oh... I know one of the Soul streamers did a mod, didn't they? Where they basically did all the sound effects. Was it Lobos? I think Lobos Jr. did one, didn't he? Have such bad ADD in games. I get to a part where you're stuck and get frustrated and take a break, then can't remember where it was, so you have to start over again. Yeah, I've done that before. In fact, like Dark Souls 1, I started many times, but like the normal sticking point for me was Sense Funhouse. It wasn't until I did the streamed version. That's because I was on stream. I have to finish it, right? Right. Though it is less frustration. I mean, I would definitely love, like, if I could, like, borrow a Switch. Like, the only game I probably would play, well, I guess 2 games with the upcoming, would be the Zelda games. Not been a, like I said, never been a Nintendo fanboy, so, like, the stuff like, you know, the Mario games and things like that, like, don't really hold too much kind of attention for me. But I would love to do that. I think the only thing that would frustrate me is probably the weapon degradation stuff. Right, I'm going to take you on two-handed, no shield. I want to see how ropey this gets. Oh, we just kill you and your horse in one... Okay, right. Like I said, we have upgraded this sword to like a plus 14, so there is that. That was your goal with God of War. Stream it so you have to finish it. Yes. And like I said, I am still looking at... Well, certainly, the issues I've had with this have definitely brought it home more and more about getting a console. And, you know, possibly getting the God of War 2 bundle, I guess it is, for PS5. Mostly because I've got in mind I would love to do the new Star Wars one at the end of the month. I just, like, this game specifically has made me think, will I even be able to play it on PC? What the hell? I mean, this isn't even an intense bit. Why is it doing it? Oh my god. I am not going to be able to play today, am I? What the hell is causing this? You're so excited for Jedi Survivor? Yeah, system requires... Yeah, I mean, I've also heard it's like... Install is like 155 gigs or something like that. Something ludicrous. We're not going to be able to play today. If it's going to keep freezing like that... This is in a very, like, light area, to be honest. Like, there's not many enemies around. Like, ridiculously bad. It's, like, freezing up for, like, 2 or 3 seconds. Not just, like, minor stutter. No, it's actually freezing up like crazy today. Like, we have not had this in all the previous, like, sessions in this. It is ludicrously how bad it is. Next major Warframe update. Riot Games new. I had seen Mage Seeker. Yeah, that one has piqued my interest. And Tears of the Kingdom, all on the list, are they? You have access to Jedi Survivor game share with BFF, but still need to beat Fallen Order. Yeah. Right, let's see how tough you are. Come on. This is presuming it doesn't want to fuck up again. Nope. You and your horse that you came in on. Caden Helm. I think we have a Caden Helm, don't we? Yeah. Mel had crazy hitching issues in Elden Ring 2. She managed to do something to the fix, but you don't remember what it was. Like, this isn't just like standard hitching. This is like, it's fully freezing up. Like, I wonder if like there's been an update in the background or something like that, which has caused something. Like I said, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to play this today. So I'm definitely like, I don't want to take it any of bosses. Like if it's freezing up like it has been. Fallen Order is so good. Basic in some regards needs more fleshing out. Yeah, but the new one is supposed to be a lot more fleshed out, isn't it? Is it normally? It's not normally smooth. It's normally like there's quick movements with the camera. There's a little bit of stutter, but as I've said, I've kind of got used to that now after like what 10 or 12 sessions. But no, today it has been solid. I mean, stick around. It's probably going to happen again in a few moments' time because we can't really judge when. But it's definitely been pretty rough. I have heard of Rain World. That's the one with the slug cat, isn't it? I think you got to the first fight with one of the sisters and noped out. I'm trying to remember, like, I didn't really have any issues with it. I mean, for Fallen Order, I did have to turn down a bunch of stuff to potato settings because it didn't really like my 1070 card. It was running a bit. It was a bit ropey. But I didn't. I got some frustrated in some of the boss fights. I think like one of the big ones was there was the arena fight where you fought basically a Mandalorian or something. There was a bounty hunter with a jetpack or something in an arena. But I think there was like 2 enemies there, wasn't there? There was a fight with the multi enemies. Oh my god, it's doing it again! Seriously! This is not going to be playable, is it? What the hell is causing that? Like, I'm not noting anything specific. I wouldn't say it's like when combat's about to start, like the AI is kicking in to like decide what it wants to do, because we had it in a map menu. It froze up. But that is bad. Souls-like combat is pretty new to you. Elden Ring is the only you've played. So it was just a struggle, was it? Okay. Okay, we got... They're aware of me. I mean, what's it going to be like on the fucking horse then, if this is the case? Front suddenly locks up on whilst I'm on a horse. I think I'm just going to try narrative mode to get the story and try and combat later. I can't remember. Was there a narrative mode? That might have been like something they patched in afterwards, after the fact, possibly. Okay, it's not doing it again now. I mean, something like Fallen Order. I mean, the draw is obviously a lot of it is the combat. But it's the power fantasy of being a Jedi Knight, isn't it? You're back. You missed another one of the freezes, Forever DM. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm actually going to be able to play today, because this, unless it stabilizes itself, I am I am questioning whether we're even going to be able to... Because, I mean, if we want to progress the story, we're going to have to get past a few bosses. And it doesn't feel like we're going to be able to manage a boss fight, to be honest. You're sending all the stabilizing vibes, are you? It's been a while since you tinkered with Fallen. It's been a while. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to remember when it actually originally came out. Like, none of these guys are a threat. But this is mostly because the reason I'm doing it is because it's been fucking up. Like, okay, what we need to do is, I guess, the next time it freezes up, we start a counter. Like, we'll pay attention to the time. Maybe if it's like, it's almost like maybe it's like a memory leak thing. I can't be. This game's been out for over a year now. You think, and we haven't had these issues for the last however many weeks we've been playing. Like, I mean, what is this, like session 10, 11, 12, something like that? So it can't be that. No, because like Windows updates, I manually control. I purposely brought the professional version so I could turn off like updates and shit like that, admin settings and things. So not a Windows stuff. I haven't got any other software I know of that's needing an update, so it's not going to be that. What? Okay. Dead on the dot of like 10 to 2. Right. If it's like another 10 minutes. So you can see the stutter there where I'm like quickly panning around, but that's where it's trying to draw the world. That we've got used to. It completely locking up. That's a new one for the game. Seriously is. Did I get 3 for the price of 1 there with that swing? I guess I did. I'm going to continue, like, fighting low-level scrub nubs. Because, you know, if it locks up whilst we're fighting a dragon or something like that, we're just insta-dead. So, don't particularly want to do that. Right. A lot of the time, I do genuinely think... Is it something to do with the, like, anti-cheat? Like... This thing doesn't have de novo, does it? But it has some kind of anti-cheat, like, built-in software, doesn't it? I wonder whether it's, like, where it's dialing back to home base to do the verification DRM thing. Because the sudden pause, it's not like it's loading in something. Just like a freeze. It's a glitch in the matrix of some variety. Yeah, didn't anybody see that cat? Is he taking a knee for us? Right, like I said. Aristocrats. I don't think I've picked up one of those yet. I'm guessing it's not heavy armor. But is it fashionable? Oh no, I guess I have picked up an old aristocrat's coat before. Okay, never mind. I thought we were here for the Elden Ring for a moment there. And... make you feel Benita. I think I dealt with like most of the random crap around here. This is why I'm just comfortable rolling through, because there's not any big threats around here. Oh, bloody bats though. The things I hate are they fucking torch ones whilst I'm on the horse, because they will always go after... Okay, right. That's exactly 5 minutes. That's exactly 5 minutes. Okay. So it did it again. Took 5 minutes. Okay, we'll see again whether it's going to do it again in another 5 minutes. Like I said, it's almost like the anti-cheat software's like doing its like regular dial back to the home servers type thing, which is causing the issue. I mean, I'm grasping at straws, to be honest. But that's the only thing it feels like, because it's not like it's rendering a particularly... Well, it's not any different from rendering like what it is all the rest of the time. And like I said, because we've had no issues like that up to this point. That's it. Pillage all those corpses. Okay. I apologize, folks. This is going to be a rough one today. And it's not my abysmal ability to play Souls games. No, it's the Souls game itself is deciding it's had enough. I have no idea what the hell it could be. I'm racking my brains like, have I done any updates or anything in the Okay, can't even hit a bug. Any updates or anything in, like, the week since we played last? Extra hard mode enabled, yeah. Like, if Souls wasn't tough enough, now we have to deal with not just frame drops, just, like, the entire game shitting the bed. The game is the final boss, indeed. Right. Do we think we can take on a giant whilst it's being silly? Okay, now he's getting his sword out. Oh, straight between his legs. We were going for the circumcision there. Okay, right. 13:59. Is it suddenly going to shit the bed again? I'm really cautious now. I'm gonna go full tilt. And time's not ticked over yet. Okay, right. It's more than 5 minutes now. It's not done it again, so it's not a time thing. Okay. Eternal Darkness was a game where if your character went insane, the game would sometimes look like it was blue screen. Yes, Okay, that wasn't as big, but there was a very notable drop there again at about 5 minutes. We're going to be able to play this game in 5-minute chunks, apparently, folks. That was a noticeable record scratch right there. Yep. Some thin beast bones. Romantic Warriors Cookbook. Guess we never picked that up when the burr. Oh, bear is pissed. We stole his cookbook. Oh, okay. The bear did not like us stealing his cookbook, did he? Is he still coming after us? No, I think he's reset. Yeah, absolutely has. Yeah, he's plodding back. Okay. I don't know what to do then, folks. Because I think it's going to be a persistent thing today. I have no idea what the hell could have caused it. Like I said, I'm racking my brains on, like, have I done any updates or anything that could possibly have affected this? Like, I've not done, like, a kind of graphics drive or anything like that since last week. So it can't be that. I've not downloaded any new operating system stuff. I've not updated OBS, which is the only other thing really that's running at the moment. And, Like, literally the only thing I updated, like, last weekend, after last playing this, was an update for the lights. Like, the software that toggles the lights on and off. Yes, that's running at the moment, but I can't imagine... So, how come these things are all dead down here? They blow up here? Okay. Yeah, because we fought those ones down there. I guess they've just spawned there. Has anybody got any ideas what... Like... I guess we could go down to absolute potato settings and see if we still get, like, the record scratch. Potato troubleshoot. Yeah, let's do that then. That might require a restart anyway. Yeah, let's actually go back to... Just whilst I'm futzing with this, I don't think anything comes along this road. We've murdered most things, but just in case. And if it's going to do a restart. Yeah. So, we... Quality. Potato. Yeah, okay. Yeah, require a restart. Turn to the title menu. Well, only title menu, so we don't need full restart. Not turning it on and off again. I guess we just try the loop again to see if it does it still. Alright, start your clocks, folks. 5 minutes, let's see. Wow! That was exactly 2:05. That was 5 minutes since the last one again. And it wasn't the potato settings. What the fuck is happening? Like, the consistency, like, it's every 5 minutes, is genuinely making me think it's, like, the DRM software in it. The anti-cheat stuff. What the fuck? Do we need to do a system reset just for shits and giggles? Like, I mean, it's not that... Though, I mean, that would explain why, if it's nothing my end, if it's something on the server side? Like, whatever it's going and communicating with server side. They could definitely have done an update their end and be causing this issue. Like, okay, if it does it again at exactly 2:10, we know we've just got it consistently doing it every 5 minutes. It's not... Because, I mean, like, the consistency of it certainly indicates it's not... It's not even a graphics thing, really. Well, one, we turned down to potato settings and it did it, but it's not like it's, like, doing more intense stuff, and that's what's caused it. It's just this regular tick. That's... Just remove the DRM, please. This is why... The real reason why people pirate games, to get rid of the bullshit DRM stuff most of the time, right? You guys going to attack? I guess it's nighttime, you might do. No, you just go back and forth. Fine, you do your thing, I'm going to do my thing. And we're going to see if it fucks up again! Bad puppy. Sorry. Dead doggo. You died for a cause. The cause being, I want to see if this thing continues to fuck up. Oh, there you are. Oh, there was another one round here somewhere. I guess we've slowly been generating souls doing this, so I guess that's a thing. Go on then. Go on, toot your horn. Or don't. You had your chance. You could have tooted your horn sooner, but, you know, you died instead, so... More fool you. Oh, has he just gone to see what... Oh no, my friend. What happened here? That's what happened. Blatant disregard for human life. Are they humans? Are hollows human? Okay, right. Well, it's 10 past. And... no stutter yet. I don't want to say we've fixed it, but... the time's passed. And there it is! 5 minutes! What the fuck? That's too sus to be on your... Yeah, like I said, the fact that it's not done that for the previous, like, 10 weeks we've been playing? Only today. That is absolutely... The fact it's, like, consistently every 5 minutes. It's got to be the DRM stuff, right? The anti-cheat stuff. It's the only thing that, like, would make sense. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to play this today. Okay, folks, what do you want me to play? Because this has scuppered my plans. And this might scupper the plans for the entire series as well. Unless they change something in the interim week. Like, I'm not going to be able to fight things of actually my level at this. Like, I mean... I mean, getting up to the next boss requires us to carefully go past all those plant people and things like that. We could, like, fuck up whilst parkouring, or we can have the issues whilst we're actually in the boss fight. Things like that. I'm not going to be able... I ain't that good. I mean, I'm not good full stop, but I'm definitely not that good. Like, I can, like, speedrun and take into account also... I mean, that's novel. Just a floating rune, which we... Oh, no. Can I pick it up? No. I think we've broken the game a little bit today. Apparently so. Okay, right. We've gone down to potato settings. That's not helped. I mean, it's not like I'm online anyway. I always play Souls games offline. I'm clueless, folks. What? Any suggestions, anyone? Come on, mono him, mono me. There we go. Somebody actually got a hit in. And he's furious. Alright, fine. Now you die. You had your chance, buddy. I gave you an opening. Can you... No, it's built into it. The only way of turning it off is... like... anti-pirate... it's an anti-piracy thing, is to pirate, you know, like, whatever... you know... actual pirates use to get around it. So I have no... I mean, there might be. But we are already offline solo modes. This is why we don't have invasions, and there's no kind of, like, messages on the ground other than, like, the ones that are static in-game stuff. So we're not seeing any other player interaction stuff. So we're very much offline in that sense, but it doesn't affect, like, the anti-cheat thing. The anti-cheat thing's always going to kick in. Because even Steam, I always play offline. The only time it goes online is when it's a community day. So... right, it's 1:15. Prepare for stutter in 3, 2, 1. It's gonna turn me into a lion now, isn't it? No, it's not! I mean, my countdown was... I was about 10 seconds out, that's all. It's going to wait like 10 seconds and... there it is, yep. Oh, we can't play this today. Why? What the fuck have they changed? Seriously, I can't play this. I'm not playing 5-minute chunks of a game. Like, unless it's like some roguelike where you have to survive for 5 minutes between waves or something like that. That's the only type of game that you should play in 5-minute increments. Not an action RPG like this. And I'm going to turn graphics back up to what they were. Which I think was high with a few tweaks, to be honest. I don't think it's anything like that. It's definitely not anything like that. Motion blurred down to off. Selection high then, I guess. Yeah, well, we're going to go back to the main menu because we're quitting out, apparently. Okay, right, suggestions, folks. Because I am clueless. Yeah. I guess we can go onto the Steam forum and see, like, is there anything notable on there saying... they've just done an update and it's done this and it's fucked up my game. I mean, system, you can see. No matchmaking, play offline, send some... oh, everything. I've done everything I possibly can to turn this offline as much as possible. So, it ain't that. We'll try this. No, I won't be able to keep an eye on the clock now, because I can't see my clock. I guess, okay, right. 14:31. Let's see. Once again, back with the loop. Right. You're here to be murdered for science. Where's your friend? Oh, there he is. So this is going to take some getting used to seeing it full screen as opposed to in window. It was a bit short. Right. Okay, right. Come on, buddy. You and me. Oh, it sounds like the pig's chasing after me. Pig chasing after me? I heard clompy, clompy, clompy. Right. Like I said, I'm going to rely on you lot solely to let me know if the stream tanks or anything, because I can't see any of my kind of like preview window or anything like that at the moment, so come on then, buddy. You and me. Oh, okay. Props to you for getting that hit in. Right. Where's your friend gone? Oh, he's wandering around here. There he is. Alright. Bad puppy. Alright. Guess that was all of them, unless this guy around here is... Nope, this guy speared off. Good. Right. And you're dead. Oh, no, I didn't get when I booped you. There you go. Right, lovely. Skewered. And it fries. And don't tell me, 36. Come on. 1435. Okay. So it's nothing to do being full screen or the vibration. Because both of those things... Yeah. So it did it again, and it's definitely not that. It's got to be the anti-cheat stuff or something. Because just playing football with a skull. Oh, well. Right. Also, just for my own paranoia's sake, is anybody watching at the moment? Because, I mean, everyone in chat has gone very, very quiet since all this began. So I have no idea, like, as I said, if the stream's gone down or not with this. I mean, that... Hi. Okay, right. So you are still here. Good. Right. So that's not... We haven't lost the game and Twitch at the same time. Hey, Forgettable. Thank you. Right, I'm reassured now. So, yeah, okay. Every time the stream freezes, your lives freeze too, do they? Well, it's nice to know that you're here suffering with me. Just keep playing football with this thing. I think I was definitely going for taking his head off there. Like, we were doing the big sweep whilst coming down towards his skull. Also, to me, this definitely looks like a different game. I will say it... Not in windowed mode. I'm not noticing the stutter when I'm doing this as much. It's actually easier to do that. Like I said, though, I have to get used to it encompassing the entire screen, which, to this point, I have not been playing it like this. So that's going to take some. But, yeah, it's not doing anything for the massive freezes. The spinning round looks nicer. Yeah, it's not doing the as I'm doing that. So, yeah. It's actually working better full screen. In that sense, but it does mean I can't monitor anything. I can't see whether the bitrate's dropping, how many people are actually here, what time of it is, like... Yeah. But... Well, we've had one. Again, took 5 minutes, so we will continue our loop. If it does it again at, I guess, what did we say? Yep, 36, 40, whatever. Then... Run! Run away! Just a bully, I know. Head into the unknown. Right, well, I mean, we spend most of our time there. So, what's different? Alright. Come fight me on your bridge. Come on. Showdown. Come on. Come on! Well, that's consistent. Like I said, we're well over-leveled for this bit, so... But it just means we can test it with some assurance. We're not going to die. There we go again. Oh, look. Dead on the dot again. Yeah. I can't play this. I can't play this today if it's going to do that every fucking 5 minutes. Oh, well. Yeah. We're going back. That's disappointing. Yesterday's game. Yeah, we can do it. We can go build a village, I guess, because we can't do this. I guess I'm bouncing back to the main. Well, that was disappointing.